Tell me when you've started it. Hi everyone, and welcome to me and a show that I am bringing you now called Cooking Alone by myself with my wife. We got this InstantPot, which is like a crock pot with more buttons, from her sister, my sister-in-law, and my brother-in-law. We haven't used it yet, and it's just been sitting here. So I was like, fuck it. I'll go online and I'll learn how to use it. And then I'll memorize the recipes from somebody who I saw online, and I'll make diniere for us both. You don't have to, this isn't part of it. I went online and I learned how to use this apparatus. Well, I didn't learn how to use it. I listened to someone use it for a long time. I'm hoping that I retain some of that information. So we will see. What I'm making tonight for you and for us is called cheesy chicken rice. It's chicken and rice, and you put it in this pressure cooker, which kind of reminds me of the thing that Peter Venkman would keep ghosting forever, and then the spirits will come out. I've only watched it through twice, and I thought to make it fun, I wasn't gonna watch it again. So we'll just see if I fuck it up.
Oh, God.
Okay, listen. You need to have faith in me for once.
That clip looks great in your hair.
This is who I am now. We're 180,000 days into quarantine. I haven't done stand-up comedy in over 100. I was supposed to headline the La Jolla Comedy Store 2 days ago with Hannah Einbinder and Lucas Hurl, and then life stopped. So this is who I am now. Is that all right?
It's all right.
Because I'm making cheesy chicken rice.
Thank you.
With vegetables. Here's another part, is the frozen vegetables. And it's a medley. And if you're sad, you could just eat this with a spoon, but we're going to put it into a dinner tonight.
Don't mind the mess in here.
First part is the chicken. I got this chicken from the freezer. I think it's frozen still. I didn't kill it, but I did cut open the bag. You could do that. That'll make you feel like you've done something. Ooh, there's definitely some frozenness in there. You're gonna want to cube this, but first you're gonna want to be upset because it's so frozen, and I hate touching it. So I'm gonna do this every now and again to wipe the dead chicken, even though I'm gonna go right back to touching it. Let's get this bag of old chicken juice out of here. It's important to put the juice from the chicken organs into the drain, which carries things out into the city where everything is fine at the moment. Okay, now which knife to cube the chicken?
You can use this one.
That one has garlic on it. I don't want to disturb the garlic.
Okay.
It's very important that you don't disturb the garlic. When you cook, you could do with the garlic what you please.
You got it.
I'm going to do this one so I can wash two knives.
No, not that one.
I'll put this one away. It's best to be mad at it, but I'm not. And what you do is you cube it. My grandfather used to be a butcher. So if you see me cutting this and you're like, what? I thought he is a musician turned comedian. Where did he get this cutting skill? And then I would say to my blood. So you're going to want to cube this. So it's in, these are cutlets. It's not the desired shape. This doesn't seem like.
I'm not gonna.
A lot of people watching right now wondering why I'm doing this, like this. And then I'd say kind of just blow it out your ass. If you comment down below with different ways I should be doing stuff, I'm going to tell you right now I'm not going to care. I don't want to be a professional cook like Robert Flay, the guy, Fieri.
The guy?
That man Fieri. Any of the British baking shows. I don't give a fuck. I just want to make cheesy chicken rice for my lady.
Doing a great job.
And for myself. Something that would have been good right before I started doing this. Which the order really doesn't matter unless you want to do it right. You turn this to saute. I don't know why it's... Okay, now it's on saute. And so this is heating up probably. I don't know. I've never used it. And you put a Lee oil in there. Shut up, machine. So that's probably enough, maybe even too much. But who am I? Who am I? Little beanie man there. And the lady on the video, there's like 6 sisters or some shit like that.
Can I see how much oil's in there?
Why? For the video or for criticizing?
A little bit of both.
There's there right now? It's there right now.
That should be great.
I knew that, which is why I poured exactly that much.
So you know.
What?
It's off.
It was on though, which is really the important part. What is that, 30
seconds?
I don't know, go.
There you go.
Good, thank God it beeps that many times. And now we'll continue to cube mostly frozen chicken, this chicken sickle. 1 pound of chicken, almost completely cubed. Obviously these don't have to be perfect cubes, and that's kind of a metaphor for us. Right? None of us are perfect cubes, are we? Maybe you're not a perfect friend. Maybe you're not a perfect looking person. Maybe you're a an ugly person, and that's something that you have to deal with. It's never been something that I've had to deal with. Fuck yeah, we're cubing the fuck out of these chickens. You might look at me and say, hey, I'm Greek and Italian, but then I would say to you, yeah, but I'm also Cuban. The fuck out of these chickens. Every chef has a like cool catchphrases. Ooh, these are cubed the fuck out right now. These could be smaller, but we could all be different, and I think there's a lesson in there somewhere.
They cook down.
What?
They cook down.
What?
They cook down.
They cook down?
Yes, they get smaller when they cook.
So what I'm doing is I'm putting these chickens in there right now and I'm sauteing. You hear how much sound is coming out of this right now. When they did it on the video, there was not this much sound, which makes me think I put this on too high. But there's no way to fix it. Maybe I could turn it off and turn it back on and start from the beginning, but there's no way to know.
I mean, you could.
So important to wash your hands for 3 days straight during COVID. But what I am going to do is I'm going to stop this because it just doesn't seem right. If I'm being honest, it just seems like too much has happened. I can change this.
Maybe if you hit the button again? No?
It just says warm. No.
Saute again?
Low. One of the many temperatures. We're going to switch it to low degrees Celsius. Now we start to put all this other shit on. I wish it wasn't so loud. And off again. And on again. Great. Officially, COVID-19, not a sexually transmitted disease.
No, it is not. Y'all,
But-
if you want to get it in,
You have to do it 6 feet away from each other. Pepper is important. Maybe a teaspoon with pepper. Is that Mary Poppins? Ooh, it's a lot of pepper. Gonna sneeze nice. Seems like too much.
it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, fuck, it's gonna get hard to breathe. We'll fight through it. Everyone knows when you put too much pepper and you put half as much salt. Just seems like too big of a spoon. Like I should be using a teaspoon, but I'm using a tablespoon.
Yep.
But you measure out because you're Italian and you have eyes. Here's some garlic. This was mixed up by my wife. And now it's in there. If you don't get the garlic in there, it doesn't affect the chicken so much. Okay, that shit's in there, and why not just more seasoning? We're gonna do some of these. That's too many.
Flavorful.
No matter what, it's gonna taste like a lot. Garlic powder, I can't imagine we need any more garlic. The original recipe calls for onions. I'm gonna put some onion powder in there, cause fuck it. I hate it. It's very important for an InstantPot that it has moisture, because when it pressure cooks it, the moisture is what does it.
You should shake that.
Shake what? Why should I shake it? Does it break up the full chicken that's in here? This is chicken broth, by the way. This is about 4 cups. We're gonna put half of it in here. I'm gonna put about half of this without being able to see it. Fuck, that's too much pepper. Are you trying to see how much pepper's in there? It's a lot. This is some cream of chicken soup, probably. Yes. This also goes in here if you fuck with that. If you fuck with the way the recipe was supposed to be. First, maybe I'll put the frozen vegetables in there first. Also great in smoothies. Strawberry banana smoothie with a little vegetable medley. And we're gonna do the whole thing because we're feeding a family. Family's only 2 people, but they love each other enough for 4. So everything's touching everything. That's so important. Ooh, this is like chicken jello, which is fucking disgusting. Chicken's one of those things it's just not supposed to be creamy. You know, because of how it's an animal. Breadcrumbs I'm thinking we do afterwards because they're gonna get soggy as fuck in here. Also a cup of water would be nice. Now if you don't have a measuring cup, it's easy just to do a cup.
I have a measuring cup.
But, alright, I'll find it. You gave it away by opening the cabinet. This is Arrowhead water from the mountains. So it's very important that we get the rice.
Wait.
What?
There's measuring cups in the drawer behind you.
2 cups.
Under you. Okay, great.
You think I don't know 2 cups with my Italian eyes? Do you see this? This is my measuring utensil. So I'm gonna put 2 cups.
Okay.
Sometimes you could feel it. Abundanza. It's very important that all the rice is wet. It smells like the electrical cord is burning. I think there's too much broth in here, but we all have things we gotta deal with. And these problems in life and these obstacles, they get in our way and then they make us stronger, don't they?
You put a little more rice in there, it'll soak up the broth.
Well, then let's put the rest of the rice in there, Captain. I'm so worried about how much rice.
Listen.
I was. Now the rest of the rice is in here, and it's all wet. And you want to make sure it's all wet because you don't want little wood pieces at the end. Okay, so now this is the part that freaks me the fuck out. This is a pressure cooker. I've never used one before. What I understand, everything is in there, yeah?
You should probably put the breadcrumbs in there.
Why put the breadcrumbs in there? Isn't that something you do afterwards to make it a crunch? All right. This is not part of the recipe. This is just something that I thought was good. That being said, I don't know how much to put in here. Maybe this much?
Great.
I know.
Stir it around.
Okay. Whose cooking show is
sorry,
it?
you're
Cooking alone with my wife. I don't know why we made all the breadcrumbs wet. Apparently, you just put this shit on. Lock it, it's locked. And then you set to pressure cooker. No, get this shit out of my face. You set to pressure cooker, I guess high. God, I hope it's high. I hope it didn't just put us in danger. And for 6 minutes. And then after 6 minutes, it's off now, but pressure cooker, high, 6 minutes, start. This is the vent. Hopefully that's shut or it'll vent the whole time and negate everything we've done so far. But we're gonna check back in 6 minutes. And then if it works, we're gonna put cheese on it and we're gonna eat dinner. And if it didn't work, you'll watch a video called How to Use Grubhub, idiot. Peace in your mama's crease. Let's come back later. This is part of the fridge. I'll try to get that back on next week. Are you excited about dinner? Or are you nervous about dinner? You were nervous and excited. Good. It's cool that this thing hasn't exploded yet. I'm looking forward to releasing the steam valve and eating this too early in its development and hurting myself because of it. What the fuck does this part even do?
It hides the screws.
It hides from who? Your 8-foot tall roommate that everybody has? Also, there's top of the fridge. If you don't enjoy this, I will kind of feel like a failure. I don't want you to lie to me. If you really don't enjoy it, I think it would be helpful for me to know the truth.
It smells good.
It does smell good, but that's only 25% of it. Dude, terrible noises coming from this thing. It's like it's upset, okay? The steam stopped, which... should there even be fucking steam coming out of it in the first place? Cheesy chicken, creamy chicken rice. Right? There had to have been 6 minutes by now, huh? Why didn't I just like set a timer?
Not my thing. I'm just here.
It's been way more than 6 minutes.
Did you set it for 60 minutes?
God, I hope not. Oh, fuck, I hope I didn't ruin this. Balls. Okay, now apparently you press this and you don't get in the way of the steam, and then steam comes out. God damn it. Really blasting this thing. Steam's coming out. Steam smells like dinner, right? It smells like chicken and a lot of pepper.
It smells really great.
Thank you. Fuck, man. No, this is like all liquid. So that's no good.
You can turn it back on.
I am gonna turn it back on. I am. God. There we go. Okay. So, God, what do I do now? Pressure cook, high, 6 minutes. Why the fuck would it even let you set it if it's not gonna shut off by that time?
You should call a lifeline.
Call a lifeline?
Mm-hmm. Do you have a lifeline?
No.
Who else do you know that has an InstantPot?
I do. Tim, it's me, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
I'm using the InstantPot for the first time.
Nice.
It's been cooking for way longer than 6 minutes, but I open up the top of the InstantPot and it's definitely like not done. Way more of a liquid than it should be in my mind.
What is it? What are you making?
It's called cheesy chicken rice.
Wait, did it say on the front it was done, or was it just still cooking?
It said, it didn't say it was done. I stopped it early. So I set it for 6 minutes, but the whole process is like 20 minutes?
Yes, because the pressure has to build up inside the machine before it starts the timer, and that's normal.
So my question now is, did I ruin dinner so far?
No, I would just put the lid back on it and just do like an extra 4 minutes and then let it go through its whole cycle. You hit start, there's a little light at the bottom that says keep warm.
Yeah.
And you want to press that to turn it off. It'll always automatically be on, but you can press that to turn off And then at the end of your recipe, when it says like, let machine naturally release, that means you just let it sit in there until the metal pin comes down. So you know how that metal pin pops up when it's full pressure?
Oh, is that what that means?
When it's popped up, that means the pressure is built in the machine and it won't let you unlock the lid. Until you press the pressure button and it releases all that steam, that pin will stay up. You just let it sit until the machine tells you it's done. And that'll be an extra 15 minutes. That's probably that cooking window that your food wanted to still sit in. Because did you press the button down right away when it was over?
The steam button?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So if you did that, then the recipe at the very bottom might say somewhere like, don't press the pressure valve yet.
Let me check the recipe real quick.
The same thing about natural release or quick release.
Tell him what you did.
What do you mean tell him what I did?
Explain to him what...
I watched a video on the internet and I tried to memorize it and I watched it twice. And so I don't know when to press the pin down is, I guess, what I'm saying. And I'm not going to watch the video again because of the rules that I set for myself.
I think it'll be fine with 4 more minutes. Good luck.
All right, Tim. Thank you. I love you.
I'll do better.
All right. Dinner served. Hey, fuck yeah, didn't see you there. We're on our second whole cooking of the same meal we tried to make the first time. And hopefully, this time, with a little luck and a little know-how and a little help from outside family members, it'll work. It's like a newscast. Hey John, we're out in the middle of a tropical storm Mary, and boy, are we blown away by the power of this storm. My heart wants to open it, but I don't want to be let down. Looks the same. Looks exactly the same as it did before. I tried my best. If you're following along, do it right the first time. I wouldn't recommend cooking each meal twice in the same InstantPot. Just cook it once and don't fuck it up. All right, I love you. Enjoy your dinner. And like we always say here at Cooking Alone with my wife, let's have some dinner now. Good YouTube video. So I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna give you this, and then I'm gonna take the camera, and then I'm gonna ask you how I did. Cheesy chicken rice from the Something Sisters to us.